Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Laura Cilio and I am here today to present to you Spring Step of Fall of 2022. Wow, can you believe it? It's here already and we are super duper excited. So before I get into product, I just want to share a little bit about Spring Step and the Spring Step experience. So Spring Step, first of all, it is the ultimate in comfort. It's all about European comfort. It's about the great soft leathers, the great styling. And of course, we're taking those hand old world craftsmanship and really bringing it to you, where we're bringing in all these great looks and feels of the leathers. And you will be excited when we start to first show you the top best sellers of our current season. So starting with the first top 15, just as a quick overview, what you will notice is that 8 styles of the 15 are from our Relife collection, and that says a lot. And then of course we have some great tried and true made in Turkey, beautiful leather styles. So let me read these off to you. It is number 1 is our style Casara. Number 2 is Cleora. 3 is Cathleta. 4 is Stockholm, 5 is Berna, 6 is Carleen, 7 is Micah, 8 is Happy, 9 is Nespia, 10 is Nita, 11 is Nonya, 12 is Alcafine, 13 is Gemasola, 14 is Oziel, and good old 15 is Style Kathy. So what you're going to see coming up in the product presentation is a lot of great new updates and great looks. And of course, I will be sure to point out all the great constructions and of course the best sellers as we go along in the presentation. So let's get started with product. We're going to start our travels here with our travel collection. And what that means is Turkey. Now, just to give you a little insight about Turkey, for centuries, Turkey is known for their great tanneries and their leather goods. And that's what we bring here in Spring Step. This first style is Yeba, and she's really cool. She is such a cool style. As you can see, we are introducing a brand new color for fall of 2022. You can see that new color on the model. It is a gray. So just to kind of walk you through the style, really cool, really edgy outsole, really modern looking. And of course, what we always like to do best is the adjustability and the ease. Ease means comfort. We're going to give you an inside zip. Of course, you have your lace up front. So that's really terrific for all that great adjustability. And just take a look. Look at the colors in front of me. Look at the great little appliques of the flowers. And of course, you can see how gorgeous those leathers are. That's our style, Yeba. She's on page 3. The next style, because that outsole was so successful, we want to bring in a brand new style. This is a brand new upper, and here's the greatness about her. Of course, I'm going to be pointing out all the great features as we should, is that she is, let me just show you here. She is this inside zip right here. The outside is a decorative zip. Take a look at the inside. You can see all the linings, even just the linings of the insole right here from I always say from the heel to that toe front. And look at the nice colorations. A little bit more plain, a little bit more subdued. When we talk about Turkey and the vegetable tanned leathers, one of the greatness is, of course, the look of them, but it's the feel. They will get better with time. So that is terrific as they just soften and they hug the foot. Next style here is Shirley. And as you can see here, you can see the great colorations. She, our customer, as you experience too, she likes the funness. She likes those colorations. And I might add too how super lightweight they are. So we're always going to put that nice goring in. You can see it right on the inside and the outside. And of course, just a really nice lace up. And that has that bumper toe effect. Okay, we're going to move along. Same construction, and this is style Darlene. Now, with this construction, you can see the gorgeous, gorgeous array of colors. I'm just going to kind of get you in here a little bit better into the screen. And basically, you know what? There's that inside zip that I like to talk about. There is the lacing there, and take a look at the colors. I do want to say before I go on is that the reds, maybe it's the calibration of the monitor, the reds are indeed a beautiful true red, not orange, as it may have come across on your screen. We have a great olive. Of course, you can see the blue, a black, and that really nice brown. And her name is Darlene.
Sir Mark said both of them were winners for him.
Oh, Mark, I'm so glad. That is absolutely terrific. I do remember you from last time, so thanks for that great interaction. And please, as we go along, I just also want to say about checking the catalog, because a lot of these do have removable insoles. And you know what? That comes down to the construction, the flexibility, but also if you need it as a special orthotic, there you go, you do have it. Next new style is May soon. So as Mark said, that last style sells so well with us. We know that type of an outsole that she really likes. And here we're introducing a new outsole. So I do like you to see the bottom, just so you can see what that base looks like. It's really a great look. And here's another thing that we do know about her is that she likes this functioning outside zip with that lace up, and that's going to bring that great adjustability. And really look at the nice colorations. Wear her casual. It's such a great style. Going to take that same outsole and we're going to give her to be a little bit of a booty. And this is our new style, Templa. So as you can see, it's that really great funness where we bring in the great colorations. And I do want to just take a second here just to show you that inside lining. The coolness is that's just a little bit of that. It's that flannel plaid. So of course it's going to feel so great because comfort's not just about the outside, but it's about the inside. And just take a look at the colors. So here's a brown multi. We have a navy multi and a black multi, and that's our new style Templa. Really cute, I think, with that little fold down cuff right on her. Our next style here is Yana. Now, Yana, she is becoming one of our best sellers, and you will, I'm sure, see her go up in the rankings. Now, I'm just going to take a moment here. I talk about the removable insoles. And here, take a look at how gorgeous it looks. You could see a little bit of that arch support where you need it. But the other really great point here is that this is leather. So look at us. We're taking the mile, going with all those details. We put leather right on top here, and also leather lined, because we want that whole foot to be, I'm going to use the word immersed in comfort. And that's what you're going to get here. Really a cool kind of take on the little athletic look, and you can see all those great colorations. Now we're going to have Yapple. So what's new with Yapple? Well, we did such a great success with her. We're bringing in a really beautiful, rich, dark brown. So take a look at the model. That's the new dark brown that you see right on the model's foot. And just as a reminder, inside zip, you have your laces here, and of course a decorative zip here. And now one last thing is I just have to talk about the flexibility and also the durability. So that's Yapple, and that is dark brown. Into I just want to show you the red. So the red sample, I just want to show you, it's this really beautiful, very almost like this lipstick color red, and take a look at how that looks. What a fun way. And you know what, by the way, I do know that ladies do like navy and they do like red shoes. So how great is that? Now we're going to get into another style. This is a new construction that we're introducing, and I just have to say it has such a sleek, modern, and feminine look. So what we really like to do here is I'm always all about the toe shape. What a gorgeous toe shape that is. And take a look at the outsole. I hope you can see it has an ever so slightly modern little razor edge. I'm going to show you the bottom here so you can see it. And here's the greatness here. Of course, you have your leather line, that removable insole that I bragged to you about, but check out the laces. This is elasticize. So really it's a quick, easy way in and out. And not just that, we're introducing, look at this, it's a gorgeous forest green. I absolutely love it with the Bordeaux. Of course, you have your black and your camel. So just think of how versatile these styles are. Think of the ages. You know, I can see these are very ageless styles. Taking that construction, because it is such a great one, zip it. And I love the name, I love the style. And really what you can see here is we're bringing in, again, these gorgeous leathers. Remember, we're still made in Turkey. These are the vegetable tanned leathers. And I want you to see the gorgeous hand that they have, the softness, the burnishing. And that's where, you know, I think of the word artisan, because in truly, these are artisan special techniques. Inside here, you have a lining that is this really nice, it's a short faux fur, which of course feels so terrific. And then right inside here, I'm just going to reach out. Here we go. Take a look. There's that removable insole. And of course, look at the greatness right on top of that. Got a little bit of that zipper design, little two-tone, and there we go. I do get a little carried away because there's so many details. And as you know, with our whole Spring Step line, it's all about the details because yes, details, they matter to us very much. Look at what I'm lining up right now. We're going to go to a full screen because gosh, we need it. Now, here is the excitement. I hope I don't need to introduce her to you, that you already know her, but this is Fusaro. And here's the great exciting thing about her now. Not only does she come in 10 colors because for spring of 22, we introduced, of course, this new navy on the gum bottom, but we are offering her as an annual year-round style in our offering because what we recognize, number one, she's the number one style within the company, but not just that, but you know what? Think of the demographics, the geographics where you are. So now it's not just for a summer, it's for an annual style. And this is that hand stitching that we talk about. So Fusaro, annual style, always check to place reorders. And of course, never too late to get that nice new navy that we're introducing in spring.
Mark says, and both of them said it's a great seller. Mark says we need a couple more colors.
Okay, Mark, guess what I remember about this? We had this conversation last time. You suggested a purple, so don't be surprised if that comes up. And don't be surprised if you see a really pretty turk or some other colors. So you'll have to come back and stay tuned with us in spring. Now, take a look at this. This is the new style in spring. So we gave her a slide. Very beautifully done. I always do say, I'm just going to get in the middle here. I always do say we keep the integrity of that true Fusaro in an open back. And what does that mean? It means you're getting this greatness in this removable insole. Leather topped, leather lined, and of course, just going to show you there's no midsole, and that's the greatness. Now, this, I can tell you, this particular style, check it out. It is now in stock. We are just starting to deliver it. Never too late to go ahead and place an order. And we're really super duper excited about her. Now, we know this construction is terrific. I hope you see where we are going with this. This is Cathleta. So Cathleta together with Fusaro, what a great family that they make. This is the Croco. So you typically see us bring in new colors or different materials. And this is what we have for winter of 22. It is a Croco. This is also leather. It is the same exact Fusaro construction and silhouette. And take a look at how gorgeous. Look at this brown that's in my hand. There's a beautiful Bordeaux on the model. And then of course here we have that nice basic black. And I just remind you there. So Cathleta Croco, make sure she is on your orders. Now, going to take her another step further. Let's dress her up a little bit. Let's give her metallics. We always like to say metallics are a neutral. I have a little love, of course, for this bronze, but how we dressed her up is black color outsoles. So that's a beautiful coloration. The one here in my hand is a plum. So I hope you can see it has that really iridescent, but it's that really rich plum look. And then the color on the model, it actually is this beautiful, rich, dark green. So what a great, fabulous way to jazz your outfits up. So that's something exciting. Now, I hope I'm exciting all of you with all this great news, but Cathleta, here we go. So Cathleta, you know we have in our suedes, okay? So I'm just gonna kind of line them up right here. And of course, we want to introduce a new color. And this is what she is. This is a gray. Now, I'm going to just tell you, if you see this trim right here, it will be a darker gray because that's the perfectionists that we are. It will match this upper. And again, just to really give just that beautiful array of rich fall autumn colors. So that is your suede colors. New is the gray. Now I'm going to bring in, okay, we're going to bring in the leathers, the smooths, and here you go. And you know what? We will introduce the white. We will keep that white in fall because we also know that, hey, I'm in Florida. I know that year round we want to wear white and people up north come down and visit. So there's our Cathletas.
Real quickly.
Yes.
Sandra said that the fall 21 they sold out of navy and olive in less than a week.
Less than a week. Oh my
Navy
gosh.
and olive suede.
Navy and olive suede. So here's our recommendation. It is amazing. Get on the other colors and get the gray. And here's another crazy thing that, I do like to read a lot of the customer reviews, and the gal likes to have many colors in these styles. So if we happen to be out of a color, you know what? Go to another color. No harm there. Tispia. So again, still in Turkey. It's that great stitch construction. That's that greatness with the flexibility. You know her, she's on a wedge. And here we just continue. Again, very basic, easy, nice, understandable styles. You have your olive, your black, your Bordeaux, a nice camel brown, and of course that nice navy that's on the model. So we're going to go to Nespia. So it's a little bit of a twist. So it's almost like a Berna upper on that Tispia bottom, making her a little booty. So here you go. There's that inside zip, really nice lining, and you can see the great colorations there. Ranked number 9. So that tells you a lot. And you know what? These are tried and true. So please, I encourage you to try them. Now, I just also want to say, I know you're following along in the catalog. I just want to backtrack to the Fusaro and all. Please just take notice of those extended sizes. Super, really important to know. Style Nita. Now, she's another one. Look at this, rank 10. This is exciting. So we have the 2 colors right in my hand that we will continue with, but we're introducing a new 3rd color, and check her out. She's on the model, and that is a navy multi. You can see the great camel color there on her toe, and it looks so beautiful, I believe, on your selling floor with these other colors. Now, in the spring book, you know that we did introduce a tan that will be available for spring, and of course, take a look at your nice goring. So that's Nita. Please make sure you mark her. Mambo. Now, again, I'm still in Turkey, still traveling along. So you have your great inside zip, and just take a look at the outsole, how great she looks. So what's new with her is a new coloration. So the new color is on the model. It's just a really beautiful brown with all the rich colors. One other thing that I love so much about Spring Step and the whole travel collection is how beautiful, and I'm going to use the word organic, how beautiful and organic these colorations are. So they're so versatile when you're putting your outfits together, and especially how beautiful they look on your selling floor. Rendezvous, really nice, comfortable booty. And my gosh, have you ever seen a booty that does that? The leathers are just, oh gosh, just to die for. They're so soft. They're so supple, and of course you just have that little bit of the rouging right there, and then you have your little fold down collar and an inside zip, and of course look at that lovely Bordeaux. Who said that winter has to just be black and brown? Well, we don't say that here at all. Next style is Style Airy, another annual style. And you know what we do? We get compliments on this fit. So just take a look. It's a transitional style. It's annual for us. And I always say this, there's some ladies that don't want to always show her toe. So that's such a great style. You can tell this is always what I love is when I see the hook and loop right underneath that buckle. So there you go, a customized fit, and it is such a great fitter. And again, immerse your foot in these gorgeous, gorgeous leathers. Leather upper, leather lined, leather insole, and a leather wrapping with that great whip stitch. So wow. And you know what? We always talk about Spring Step craftsmanship, but it's also value. So take a look. We're giving this, beautiful luxuries of leather that just surround your foot for every day. East Maine, she is new. Now, hope you recognize the construction, right? So she has that really nice construction that we know, we love. And of course, now we're giving her this really great, I'm going to call it an elevated look by taking this basket weave. Very flat, not bumpy, and you can see all that great craftsmanship with that whip stitching there. And again, it's just so soft and supple. So this is another great, and I know this is going to become a nice core standard style. So now we want to companion her with something, and this is Pomeroy. So you can see, look, there's that. I'm going to actually show you in this olive green. You can see there the toe cap is that woven, so it sits beautiful with that previous style. And here you can see a little reminiscence between Berna's and Nispia. So look at that gorgeousness with the detailing inside zip. And when you get a little booty like this to be leather inside at that price point, that is a traditional true wow. Love the colorations. Here we go, Berna. I talked about Berna as if you know her, and of course you should know her. So here, let's just talk a minute about what's new for her. So this is what's new for her. It is 2 new colorations. Look at this olive. Oh my gosh, she's so rich. I love the way the olive looks against this medium brown coloration. It just looks terrific. And then look at the navy. So such a rich, beautiful navy. And of course, there's that whip stitching with just that little bit of that contrasting trim design. So that's Berna, ranked number 5. So of course we had to add a new color. So that's style Berna. Still in Turkey, let's just keep going through. This is our style Nazo. So you can see a clog, but you know what? She's not ordinary, right? So really what her beauty is the lightweightness. And I always want to say, I use the word again, feminine. We want that silhouette to be feminine, to look great on the foot. So easy to get on. And I'm just going to show you really quick here because we're about comfort. Hook and loop closure. Okay, so what it does is this strap here intertwines right through the top. So now you really do have that adjustability as you need it. I hope you can see that it does move there. So if you have a little bit of a higher instep, there you go. Go ahead and take a look. We do a clog with a removable insole. So how great is that? That's style Nazo. And of course, along that same line, same family is Samokwa. Great style, has been with us for quite some time. And there you go. There's that little bit right underneath. There is that goring, that elastic, and she will remain. And she just has a really nice, cute, I'm going to call it like that little menswear look. You all know her, but I just wanted to point her out. Of course, there's a booty. So now all we did, and you know what, we are known for our perforation cutout. So what we did was we took perforation design. It is lined, it is back. So obviously it's just for that great fashion element or decorative element. And look at how great, how nice and easy to get in and out. And there's the green. You know, you heard me talk about green, and yes, I really look at it that an olive green, and I'm going to point this out in this next style. She's a great basic, great fashion color for us. So new style here, Kamina, and take a look at her. She's made in Turkey. So she's a stitch construction. That's the wow we always give you. She will be a removable insole, and we want to show you this great monk strap. So hook and loop, we put that little bit of that embellishment right there, and of course leather lined, leather inside, and take a look at that. How beautiful is that? So we have a beautiful green, as I talked to you about. Look at the blue, the navy, sorry, that's on the model's foot. This is a rich, rich, beautiful chocolate dark brown and a black. And of course, a little bit of the cap toe and that butt seam, just to give her some interest. Lightweight, durable, everything that she needs. Style car hopper. You know what? We laugh because car hopper is another one that has been with us for quite some time. For spring, if you remembered, we did introduce one of the new colors, and here's our array of colors. So, you know, you can have your brown, your Bordeaux, your black, camel blue, and your green. Okay. And remember, annual styles. So next style is style Cosmic. She is on page 16 of your catalog. So Cosmic has been with us. So let's give her a little bit of a refresher or a facelift, as we like to say, and it's the 2 colors that are in my hand. So what we did was we did a Bordeaux. So take a look at the richness in the Bordeaux. We kind of gave her that 2-tone effect, and then a navy, just a really pretty rich navy. So we're super excited about Cosmic. 2 new colors introduced for fall 2022. Remember, removable insole. That's a key signature for us. Next style is Lollipop, another clog. We do clogs so well, and this is just a real fun, brings a big smile to your face and hopefully a smile to your feet. The greatness is that it's a clog, but it has a convertible strap. So as you can see, as I just did, I unsnapped her, and she has the convertible strap and a little bit of the elasticize right inside, so she could move with every step and make you feel comfortable. That is style Lollipop. The companion to Lollipop is Firefly, and just closed her up, a nice closed casual. You can see a black multi in my hand, that camel multi on the model, and just as the reminder, as we do, we always will put some goring in there because we want to make sure easy on, easy off. That is style Firefly. So clogs, we always talk about clogs aren't new to us. We do an amazing job with our clogs, and here's something brand new. So this is style Telly. Now, if you notice, it's the same construction as our style Happy. Happy is always up in our bestsellers, and what we do here is with the open back clog, as with the Happy, we are going to put a point here of hook and loop this way. And first of all, before I put her back in, take a look at this removable insole. It's a wow. It just has all those great support where you need it. That hook and loop is going to keep that right there where you need it. Of course, we're going to put that inside gore. Really nice contrast stitching, a really pretty design. And right across here, we're putting padding for that extra piece of comfort. So Telly, she is new for fall of 22. So now we talk about Happy, right? And here's the Happy clog. So what we introduced new, I'm just repeating a little bit of what we did for spring 22, but Happy and Navy was new. So of course that will be available to you very soon. Never too late. You don't have to wait till next fall. So this is Happy in the navy, the black, and of course that really nice Bordeaux. Rank number 8. So that was our travel collection. So now what we're going to get into is our next collection, which is our Metro collection. So, really what makes that Metro collection is that, now it's this great, it's this sleek, it's this great modern look, and, all those great fashion elements. Ozil ranked number 14. So Ozil, she is made in Turkey. There's that flexibility. Take a look at the model. The new color for fall of 2022 is a dark, rich brown. You can see we're having a lot of fun with all these beautiful, dark, rich colors. So really, she's very simple, but yet she's so powerful because of all that she brings to the comfort world. Okay. And I want to show you the olive, and there you go right on the screen. Take notice of the hand brushing. The materials are just so beautiful. Next new style is Abel. So you know what? She's along the same lines as Ozil, but yet quite different. Take a look at that outsole. So we're giving her a lug, nothing too aggressive, keeping that feminine shape, keeping that nice soft rouging right down the front. And I want to show you, of course, you're going to have your inside zip. I'm going to show you what that looks like inside, a nice great lining. And then this whole back piece, I hope you can see, this is all elasticized right here. And we're offering her, of course, in this, a black, a beautiful, dark, rich brown, the navy that's on the model. And just think how great just having that nice elastic there is, of course, a design element as well as function. So talk about function and design, and let's just get a little bit funky here and really cool. Again, made in Turkey. So this is Hurston. And the greatness here is that this is nubuck leathers. If you know about leathers, nubuck is such a soft, beautiful, high quality nubuck material of a leather. And you can see we have that hand brushed, hand burnishing, really giving it that hand touch. So soft. You can see that inside zip. I do like to show you the linings because I think that's so super important. Short faux fur right all the way inside. You can see that great black. You can see this gray and a rich, rich brown that's on the model's foot. So we're going to take that same construction, and as you see the construction, you can see, yeah, she is a little more edgy, a little more fashionable. And here's the greatness here. Nothing is ordinary here, right? Comes down to the details. She's a front zip. Yes, front zips are very fashionable, always in fashion. Take a look at this tongue. Oh my goodness, will you? So you have this great hot fix stones. It's throughout the whole tongue. So you have fun while you wear it. Do you want to wear it just part way zipped so you can see a little bit of that fashion element? It does peek up. And of course, there's the olive, the black, and that gray that was on the model's foot. Thank you so much, Angie, for doing that. You can see how great that tongue looks. So we're super excited about those two new styles, nubuck leathers. Dealy, she's been with us, and you can see she's just very easy, understandable. Love the platform to her, giving her that modern look. And you can see here it is a double zip. We're just going to go back to the model on that one. She's a double zip just so she can get in and out super duper easy. I'm going to hand that one over to the model. She'll try it on. And as she's doing that, we are just going to keep on moving. Yaritza, and that's what the model has on. So this is another repeat style. Again, it's another, a little bit of that lug, bringing in the fashion element, made in Turkey, pebbled leather. So the leathers are beautiful. They're superior. The pebbled leather gives it that something extra. Ooh, so special, giving it that really nice textured look. There's that burnishing we talk about. Take a look at that green. You heard me talk about green a lot, but here you have this beautiful rich green. I'm going to call this a beautiful mahogany. It's got that really nice red undertones, and there's the black. Before I move to the next style, I do want to just backtrack so you can see what the previous style Dealy looked on the model's fit. And take a look at the toe box. We talk about European comfort. It's all about our European last, giving you that room, giving that extra room right there in the toe box, especially where she needs it. I'm going to just move along here. So here's the next style. She's a repeat. We're going to continue with her. Her name is Yoko. Really cool because, it's a black multi, but take a look at the peak of the red. Look at the red on the model. It's just so sweet. You've got some great embossing on this larger tongue. And then we talk about, the laces and all. They're a round lace to give it that really cool effect. And take a look at how that tongue peeks out. And there you go. Super soft. Again, made in Turkey. So that's our Metro collection. Now we're going to go into our Elite collection. So just as a quick little reminder, we do have some styles in the Elite collection that were in our top 15 bestsellers. And what makes the Elite so gorgeous? I love to talk about how soft, the Turkey leathers are, but this leather is sourced. It's the tanneries in Italy. It goes through a very special process to make sure that it is brushed. They are glove leathers. They will just take such form to your fit. Of course, I own Elite, so I'm talking from experience. I absolutely love it. Melbourne, a little shoe, little shooty, sexy little dip here, right where you need it in the front. And of course, really bringing in all that great little bit of the elastic. Now, Stockholm, wow, look at her. Number 4, you know her, you love her. So we want to bring one more new color in for her that's going to be new, and that's the one on the model's foot. That's the chocolate brown. So nice, deep, rich, dark brown. And there you go. So remember, if you didn't have Stockholm, you need to get her. And of course, remember that dark brown is just to die for. And next is style Ravel. And as you can see, she's a really great wedge. She has that modern flair. And what's so terrific about her is that her wedge is actually wrapped all the way around in these really gorgeous glove leathers. So as you can see, we have a black and a brown, really super rich. And you can also notice that there's an inside zip. And as I always say, we want to make sure that we're giving adjustability and comfort. There's, of course, that little bit of that elastic inside gore. And please do take notice of that toe shape. I really like how it's an almond toe. And of course, the height here of the toe box, lots of room. And just look at how terrific it looks on the model's foot. Okay, so this style here has been with us for some time, and you can see it has a little bit of a fold, so you can unfold her, you can fold her up just as she's wearing it on the model's foot. Very versatile, has that granny look appeal that is so appealing. There's your lace up. Thanks for doing that, Joanna. And there's that outsole that lasts, the same as the Stockholm. So just another great, great seller. So I'm staying on that same construction. And we're going to go to the next style here, which is heroic, because yes, she's like our hero. So inside zip, we have the great lacing. And then here, it's a little bit of that menswear footwear inspired. You can see the great colorations. Of course, there's a solid in my hand, but you can see the really great, beautiful coloration that's on the model's foot. Okay, moving along again, same construction, same everything. And this is the name Azamara. Okay, and you can see here, I'm just wanted to kind of show you the bottom, just for those of you who may not know her. Padding right here, right around the back collar where you need it. Inside zip, nice lace up here, and just a really beautiful, gorgeous, nice coloration. And that's Azamara. Now, you know what? We want to show you something new. So what's new in the Elite collection? And here you go. This is called Buckle Up. Now, what we did here is you can see, first of all, it's about the heel and the outsole. Really modern, nice twist. It has that block heel look. You have that great cap toe. Again, here's all those luxurious leathers that we know. But what we did here, and again, it's all in the little details, right? The hardware is this gold look. So the zipper pull, the buckle, even the front little eyelet here, it's the gold that gives it such a beautiful elevated look. You have black and you have the brown. I do love that brown that's on the model, but just look at how gorgeous it looks on the foot. So something else that's new. So we're going to take, again, that same type of block heel. I do like you to see the toe shape. So yeah, she's a little bit more of the almond shaped, a little bit more tailored. Don't worry, she's that European last, so you'll have enough room. And take a look at the mix of the materials here. I love the Bordeaux that's on the model. And what you have is the gorgeous leathers that I brag about in the front. You have your suede right here, and then ever so slightly right here in the trim, you have another little bit of the texture that goes all the way around. And of course, the little stud detailing, inside zip. Love the Bordeaux, love that brown, and love the black. Now, we are going to have to just zoom up a little bit because this next boo is her name is Ryder. And look at how tall. And I'm going to tell you the excitement about her. Number one, she is our Elite collection. So you could be assured that these leathers are just gorgeous. She's a half and half boot. So there's that really beautiful, that neoprene stretch. So what got me really excited about this, it's not just any old half and half boot, but number one, it's the gorgeous, gorgeous heel detail. This heel is wrapped in leather. Oh my goodness. And of course, the shape is just so beautifully modern. She is almost an over the knee boot. Now, I am an athletic half girl, and when I can get this on and be able to say that I could wear this gorgeous boot as an over the knee, I am just in heaven here. So you can see it has a zip. The conversation here will be if we can put a full zip right up so it's easy in and out. But the silhouette, just very beautiful, very traditional, and just gorgeous, gorgeous leathers. Black and brown on that one. So now we're just going to go a little bit lower here. So now we're going to go a little bit up in heel height. Love the modern look. I like you to see the base so you can see very stable, very easy to wear. I like the forefront here. Again, just a little bit of the flexibility where you need it. And it has that rubber bottom. So of course it's going to give you the comfort and the stability. And take a look at the gorgeousness here. Very, it's a very understated boot, but just so classy at the same time. There's your inside zip, and of course it's that short faux fur lining that we love. Just two beautiful new colors, and that's Finmo.
Just in case everybody didn't see it, David said that the zipper will be full like it is on Araya.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you, David. And that's what we were expressing. So this way it is easy in and easy out. And that was for style Ryder that we were just speaking of. So let's continue on. Italia, again, a really nice, this is a Napa leather, so a great price point. And just look at, again, just a really great style. Love that little dip right on that top line, and nice inside zip, and tried and true. Say no more, do I have to on that style. So this is the other style here, another high boot. We're just gonna zoom up a little bit so you can see, you'll see the height on the model. I always say also with our high boots, we get the height just right. And not only that, but we get the top line right, because we want that top line not to cut across in a straight. We want it to be curvaceous. Our legs are curvy. So should that top line of the boot. So the greatness here is, of course, we have the elastic goring. And I always talk about, the materials of the leather, but also when we do goring, because we want that goring to be something that is going to keep its shape and really be able to breathe and move with that, not just the foot, but of course the leg. There's your inside zip. There's that great, beautiful ornamentation and just a classic, beautiful boot. That's something that every woman needs in her closet, right?
Sandra says it's very comfortable,
all
day wearer.
All day wearer. And that's a great thing. And that's another thing, Sandra, thanks for the comment. And that's another thing that we have all throughout our spring step is that we want to achieve all day comfort, all day wear. Now, going to get into our next collection, our leisure collection. So we're going to sit back, we're going to relax a little bit, and we're just going to enjoy all this gorgeous comfort that you're seeing across your screen. Amparo. And some people, oh geez, we've seen that style before. Yes, but there's a reason we keep repeating them. It's because they are so good. So this is Amparo. So this is in a black. And again, just as far as the features, it's all that great removable leather, and it is made in Turkey. The next style here is the Katara, and you know what? The one in my hand, I purposely did leave this hang tag just so you all know, and you all have experienced it, our nice little signature hang tags, just to show what really our mission here is. There's that flexibility. We talk about that goring, and just a really nice, easy, understandable style. Just a nice all day, everyday, classic core style. Bryony. So this is a little bit of a booty. I hope you can see that outsole. She has that little bit of that wedge here. And I just want to show you. So we talk about the double zips, as I like to show you. And look, there's the double zip. There's that great lining. And of course, all leather. I don't have to keep repeating that. Nice little bit around that back padding. And that's Bryony. So let's get into something new in our leisure collection, and this is Horizon. I have to tell you, I really got super excited when this whole style, when we engineered and developed her, because the comfort is outstanding. Now, I like so much that, number one, we're jazzing her up. We're giving her this patent Croco leather. You can see the black. You can see that gorgeous color on the model's foot. Not just solids, but that's how we're jazzing her up. And of course, I do want to just kind of show you, geez, I don't know if I can get it in, but it's genuine leather all the way as far as the lining and that insole. And there's that flexibility. One last peek at that outsole because I just love it so much. And that's something new for 2022. And that's Horizon. Okay. So let's keep going. So we are still in our leisure collection. This is Corvo. You should all know her, and here it is. So she has this really nice wide monk strap, as we know. Take a look at that really nice hook and loop, just as the reminder again, it's all that great leather lining inside, and here, pebbled leather. And on the model, you can see that great Croco. What a nice silhouette. Look at how gorgeous it looks on the foot and hugs the foot. Now, we're going to keep going along. Now we're getting into some wedges. And the cool thing about this wedge, of course, is, just again, I talk about the simplicity. I talk about the last and the shape. And it just looks so beautiful on the foot. It's comfortable, easy in, easy out. There's your twin goring. And of course, there is that great bottom. So I can tell you, when you have anybody who comes in with problem feet, there you go. So next style here is Joni, just another wedge, modern take on her, a little bit of the pull tab. There's the leather. Now, when we do that elastic goring, look at the shape. We just give it a little extra flair, and that's an inside and an outside. Look at how beautiful and modern she looks. Going to bring her into a new booty, a little booty. So this is the Mido, and you can see there's that really cool wedge we talked about. Look at the little, the top line here, if you will, where you have that nice, again, V-cut gore, but of course you have your inside zip. Next style here, as you know, and we keep continuing with her, is Zamara. Another great, just a basic comfort core style. There you go, a little bit of that Mary Jane, and you can see how really nice she is. That's Zamara. Stanley. So let's give a little bit of that menswear inspiration. Love that outsole. I wish you could feel how lightweight she truly is. It has to do with, of course, the outsole and the materials, the EVA, but just take a look. It's just in black. That's all she needs for that really great, true menswear inspired look. And again, just a nice traditional lace up. So let's move along here to the next collection, which is our Vermont collection. So I think it says it in the name, but really what we're introducing here in this collection is water resistant and waterproof. So let's start with Bismarck. Now, Bismarck has been with us, but here's the beauty of her. So number one, of course, you can see the great looks. You can see that right there, but she is waterproof leather. So it has to do with the seams being taped, the leather, the actual treatment of the leather that makes her waterproof. And take a look at that inside. Now that's a wow. So what we did here was we took such a beautiful boot and we put in a thick faux fur right inside. You can actually see where all that goring is. You can see that top line. And to have a beautiful leather boot that is waterproof is a wow. So nice construction. Love the toe shape. Take notice of the toe box. And here we're coming up a little bit in height here, and you can see the inside zip. But of course, there's all that great elastic goring that is just so, so beautiful. Again, leather, and that is waterproof, and that is style Albany. So now we're going to go just a little bit lower in height, and this is our Centaura. So as we look at her, she's a really nice, she's a pebbled leather, giving it that other little bit of that great rich feeling with that leather. You can see right in here, inside zip, but look at the goring, how we do it. So yes, very easy, very adjustable for any type of foot. And there's a nice wedge. Okay, let's get into a new style now. So this is style Mendy. And as you can see, she has a really nice, cool outsole. We're sticking with the wedges. We know that that works very well. Inside zip, and here what we did was just a little bit, it's almost a really pretty pleat, not so much the rouging, but the pleat here. And then of course you have your inside zip. I just want to show you here. You have a little bit of a hook and loop right here, where obviously you can have a little bit more of the adjustability. This next style here is Republic, and she is brand new. So we're still in the water resistant category. And what's so great about her is that we're going to be offering her in a black suede, a brown suede, and yes, a smooth, it's almost that pebbled leather again, but a nice smoother black. And again, you can see that top line. You can see that great faux fur, very lush, very plush. And then of course we have, I just want to show you, it's the double zip. So how great is that? And just take a look at the detailing on the back. So really nice outsole. That's that new outsole that we're talking about. And she just has a really great, rich, nice feeling. Water resistant. You're going to see that it's actually going to have a nice little emblem here along with the hang tags to let people know that it is water resistant. So right here you can see it's a suede. Now when we do our suedes, right, there's so many different quality and grades of suede, but this is a really nice, it's a lower nap, so it just has this really nice rich feeling. There's your inside zip, really great outsole. I want you to see the shape of it. I like it so very much. There's that feminine shape that we love. There's the gray on the model. You see the black in my hand, and again, it's just that really nice faux, little short faux fur right inside. So that's a style that is new for us. We're going to take that same outsole and we're going to give her this, I like to say a little bit more of this youthful look, really clean, a little bit of that scrunch look. And oh my gosh, can you just look at that faux fur right inside? So it's just peeping a little bit, not a full fur collar, because we know that, she just needs to peep a little bit. So here we have this little half zipper, and I hope you can see it's Sherpa inside. So the greatness here is that, yes, on this collar is that great faux fur. You see a little peak, but inside it's the Sherpa. So just really nice. And there's that great outsole, a black and a nice chocolate brown. Kia is our next style. So we've had Kia, and again, I'm talking about the waterproofing, and here's our tag, just so you can see it. There's a great black, and here is just a nice camel color, and I'm just going to open it really quickly for you. And you know what? Check our inventory. As Larry says, go on RepSpark, check if we have these, because I'll tell you something, we still have a lot of bad weather coming. So it's never too late. Not in Florida where we are, but you know how that goes. Style Achieve is our next style. So we have a black, and again, it's waterproof. We have our black, we have our nice chocolate brown, and of course we have a camel. So all three colors. This is a really nice suede. You can see that great outsole, and again, contrast stitching, and just a really nice design. And you can see the model. You could tuck your pants in, you could wear your leggings. The possibilities are endless. So we're going to go here, Style Burr, and look at her. She's a must-have. I can't tell you what a lot of great reviews we have on her. And I just want to show you the inside. Wow. That is just gorgeous. So a lot of design elements happening here as far as the outside materials, waterproof. Take a look at the outsole. Just really nice, very easy. Yeah, the inside zip, and of course you have your lace here. Okay, and a little bit of that bungee toggle pull on top. So that is our Vermont collection, waterproof, water resistant. So next, let's get into Relife. Okay, so what we love so much about Relife is, number one, it's a complete lifestyle. So the greatness is that, number one, we have Relife styles in ladies in spring and of course in winter. So be sure to check that out. As you can see on the screen, we have a lot of technology that is built into this. Now, it is shock absorbing technology. So it's the cushioning system for all that, joint friendly, comfortable feeling. It's the last that we use, giving it that fuller width. It is the flexibility of that sole, ultra light and water resistant, and also vegan friendly. That's something that's very important to us here. And of course, I'm sure it's very important to you. So remember the bestsellers I showed you in the beginning? And I said, wow, we've got about 8 styles out of 15 that are bestsellers. Well, here we go. And this is the great part of this collection. So let's start with something new. Let's start with a new outsole. Now, when we talk about outsoles, I have to just tell you, this one I am so excited about, because you can see, especially on the model's foot, you can see that it's the two-tone. So we're bringing in that gum, giving it that little bit of that darker black line, really kind of really showing it that new heights. Look at the lugs there. So here you have, again, that great inside. I'm not going to bore you with all the inside, but inside zipper, and just a really beautiful look. And of course, all these materials are specially done where they have that hand brushing. So here's the gray. In Relife upcoming, you're going to see a lot of grays, because the grays are just so beautiful. There's, of course, your basic black, your brown, and that really gorgeous Bordeaux that was on the model. So taking that new construction, we're going to give her Francala. And I have to tell you, I am so in love with this particular style, because look at the embellishments. Now, I'm going to show you this lighter color. There's that outsole. There's that two-tone we were talking about. And take a look. Thanks, Angie, on the model. Look at how Angie's wearing it. Look at that great way you can have it up. You can turn it down. And here's the great thing. There's the snap. So you could have such versatility with wearing it. But check out the hardware ornamentation. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous, where you have almost this circle ring here where, a little bit is exposed. You have that belt design, and there, look inside. It's just so beautiful. So this is our new style, Francala. So there was that beautiful light color, a navy, a black, and then take a look at that tote that's on the model. So hope you're as excited when you saw that as I am. So we're going to get into Nonya. Now, this was new for us last year. Oh my goodness, into our ranking of number 11. So she is something super duper special. You can see that really great, bringing in that plaid look, that really beautiful fashion element. Of course, a Chelsea looking boot, but no, she is an inside zip. Easy on, easy off. And ta-da, we have a great new color. This is a gray color. look at how great it looks with the plaid. I absolutely love it. Now, take notice of your catalog, if you will. This whole particular outsoling construction that is one of our most populars now is available in the extended sizes up to 44. So please take notice of that. And I think that is such a great new addition. Number one, wow, here we are. It's Kazara. So, you know, she just keeps going and going. You can see why. It's also, our ladies love the sweater tops. We do it so well. So just as a reminder, there's that great Bordeaux. You have the blue here. You have the brown. Just going to kind of show you around. And then, of course, your black. Number one, must have. Okay, inside zip. Just a great looking style. So let's go to the next, which is Kathy. So Kathy, again, that same outsole, remember, up to our extended sizes, and you can see right here a new color gray. So just take a look at how beautiful the gray looks right amongst the other colors. So you have your black, you have your Bordeaux, of course you have your taupe, and then again, here, just one more flash, that is your new color gray. Okay. Next style is a brand new style that we're introducing, and her name is Weeba. And you can see that we're bringing in, again, that element of the sweater top just around. I want to show you the back so you can take a look at her. She's an inside zip, and I'm going to open her just so you can see what she looks like inside. Of course, she has that decorative zip there. And just take a look at the silhouette. A little bit of the rouging. I like very much how she comes up, but of course, that little bit of the sweater top. And here's your great colors and your blue. Okay. And that's our Weeba. Our next style is the Aquafine. Again, she's ranked number 12, and just take a look at her. So of course, I hope you're familiar with this style. So look at the gorgeous sweater top here. Inside is all the Sherpa right inside. So that nice cozy effect. And of course, we're talking vegan friendly materials. So there's the two colorations, ranked number 12. And again, just check that if we have stock on those. So we're going to go to a tall boot now. This is something new. So remember I was saying, oh, Frankla, I absolutely love the hardware. Well, I do on her as well. This is called Manji. Now look at the gray. I am just fanatic about the gray because it is such a rich, gorgeous color. And you know what? For the gal, she probably doesn't have a gray in her closet, and she probably does need one. So here's the bells and whistles on this boot. So inside zip, full, okay, all the way to the top. And just like our other boot, Jimisola, which is coming up, take a look at this. I want to unzip this for you. It is extended calf. Now, take a look at what that gives you. Because it is the zipper, you can do as much as you need, as much as you choose. Even if you don't have an athletic calf, guess what? Maybe you want to tuck your jeans in, gives you that great room. And here again are the great colors. And I'm just going to boast one more time about that gray because it is a beauty. So that's our new boot. Now we're going to just take it down a little bit, take it down in height. We're going to go to here. You know what? It's a traditional, nice hiker look boot. So this is our next style here. So this is the Mika. And again, she has a little bit more, a little bit more fun with that faux fur. And again, I didn't point out to you, but I do want to just show you the next style here, which is our style Citrine. I'm sorry if I'm moving fast, but I just want to make sure we keep on time. And what I want to show you here is the bottom. So when we talk about this, the technology built into it, just as the reminder, it's about that primary cylinder, the surrounding cylinders, that's in the heel, it's in the insole all throughout. And that's what's shocking. That's what the shock absorbing is about. It's really when you kind of take those heel strikes, and that's what's going to give you all that greatness there. So here's style Citrine. So again, another sweater top. She absolutely loves it. Inside zip, and there you go. And that's style Citrine. Our next style, Fairly. She stays with us and she just continues along. So now you can see we're giving a lot of choices with, whether you have the front laces or plain front. So now you have a really nice array of different silhouettes as an offering. And that's our Merrily. Style of Bobby. Oh my goodness. So Style of Bobby, we are introducing a brand new color, and that's on the model's foot, and that is a beautiful brown. Take notice of the sweater top, just really super beautiful. I'm just kind of fiddling here to tie the laces, but she's a really great style for us. Okay, and that's our Style of Bobby, so get excited about the brown. Next style. Now, as you can see, we're going to have a little bit of a heel. I like the heel so very much. It gives it maybe a little bit of that dressier element. I can tell you from information from Larry, he's giving me a smile, that we've been out there with trade shows. This has gotten a great response, especially that beige that is on the model's foot. So I do want to point that out. She's just this gorgeous color. And again, with all of ours, she has that little bit of the brushing there. So she is a beautiful color and off-white. She's just really beautiful. There's that inside zip. Love the sweaters and that belt detail here. Great brown. Here's your black. You can see we have it with almost that gray sweater. And look at this nice taupe color. Really very rich. Okay, next style, and here we go. So hopefully you're staying with me and you're taking a lot of pictures on the screen of styles that you like. So next style here is the Halloween. Say no more, tried and true. If you haven't experienced her, I urge you to. There's that great outsole there. And again, you have that little bit of that tie element here, the little bit of the keepers here. See, it's all in the details. We think of everything. There's your black, there's your taupe. Boyza. And oh, Boyza, has she been fun. So really, I love the navy in the Boyza. I'm just going to get her centered here. And this is another style, tried and true. I love the color on the model. A little bit of that two-tone effect. Inside zip. And look, again, just like the other styles, have fun. Have the little versatility if you want to fold her down, keep her up. And again, there's that really nice heel and that toe shape. Super lightweight as well. I don't have to go into all the bells and whistles because hopefully you know them all. So this is another style. This is our Gemisola. A little bit of the higher boot on that really nice outsole heel that I like to brag to you about. There's the inside zip. Now, when we talked about extended calf, right, I showed you the new one that was extended in the back, but look at how this one is. Really nice, and it brings in that design element. So no one has to know that, oh boy, I need a little bit of an extended calf. Really super nice. So you have your black, a little bit of that two-tone with that belt. You have the brown, and then take a look at the beautiful color on the model. And take notice of that shaft height. It is just so perfect and so beautiful. So we're going to bring it down a little bit notch. We're going to go to our next construction. Now, this next style here is our Cleora rank number 2. So look at that. Number 1, number 2 is within Relife. So ta-da, here is a new color. So it is this really nice medium brown right here. Just a really nice coloration here. You have your black, you have your Bordeaux, and you have that really nice color right there on the model's foot. So we're super excited. And for those of you may know her or may not, I'm just going to show you really quick. She is a double zip, really nice. And you know what? I just want to point out about this one particular new color here. Look at the niceness with that nice light outsole, bringing in that lightness, bringing in that youth. So we're going to continue on that outsole, and this is style Romera. She is new. And again, I talked about that last one with that light color outsole. So just think on your selling floor, if you took the new color in the Cleora, brought in with this Romera, what a great story you have. Inside zip, you can see that full inside zip, and it has really that really cool, I almost think of an Eskimo boot, but I just really love the lacing it has, and of course, the hardware, those really cool D-rings, just so tastefully done. And again, there's that light outsole. So this is something new. We're super duper excited about her. Now, going into our rankings, here we go. Rank number 6, and this is Carlene. I read reviews about Carlene, and I have to tell you, people are just loving. I'm just going to point out this mustard color. Yes, she's a fashion color, but really she just adds a great element to any wardrobe. Of course, you have this really beautiful, it's like a slate gray, just really beautifully done. There's all that padding. There is that sweater top that we love, and I'm just just going to show you here, inside zip, lace up. And of course, can't forget our brown and our black, because those are basic. Those are the ones that sell. But again, rank number 6. So this is style Carleen. Same construction, right? Because we like to talk about the constructions and build upon, is our Milagro. So she's been with us, again, tried and true. You can see that little bit of the different shaft height here, a little bit of that peeking out of that faux fur. And of course, here is your inside zip. And wow, take a look at that inside, super duper. And when I read reviews about this whole Relife, many of the reviews also say that, you know, a mother bought it for her daughter or for her sister and so on and so forth. So that's how great it is. And the comments are just an absolute wow as far as the fit, the feel, and the overall comfort. And of course, the lightweightness. Can't believe it. Look at that. Look at the inside here. So this is a boot that we've had before, that great construction. And you know what, giving it, what I like about this is you have that inside zip, but look, you have all that lacing up, Chibero all the way up. So again, it's that great adjustability that you need when you need it, whether it's for you know, throughout the day or just for tucking in your pants, as simple as that. So that's that style. So now we talked about boots, Relife, just so phenomenal, but we're going to get into some really cute casuals, because we also know that, you know, Relife, we want to bring in this casual look. So when we were talking about the technology, right? So I showed it to you on the outsole, and look, you can see it really clearly here on that insole. This is style Junie. We've had her before, and just a nice, very easy, understandable classic core, what do I want to say? Just a nice core casual style side zip that's functioning. And of course, there's your inside V elastic. Something new right here in my hand, Patoka. So we're talking about casuals again, 36 to 44. So please do take notice in your catalog that they're marked. And this is a really, you know, I think it's a really great take on a nice traditional lace up. Let's give her the side zip that we know she loves. And again, just take a look at that inside. So now it's the toe shape I also want to point out. So she has a little bit here, not a true kick, but you can see the outsole comes all the way up, a little bit more of that rounded toe. You can see that toe box where, again, we're giving her that roomier fit and the lightweightness, but check out the outsole. Love it so much. Two color, and it has that little bit of that razor edge, giving you that traction, and again, lightweight. So 36 to 44, we have another new booty, Clifton. Larry's also looking at me and smiling right now because of nice big smile, because this has gotten such great reception at the shows, and this is style Clifton. So let me point out to you, it's that same outsole that I just showed you. So take a look. So now it's the 2-color outsole, which just looks so super cute. There's the sweater top, but take notice of the toe shape. So she's a lace up, a little reminiscent maybe of an athletic style. There's the laces, there's the inside zip, and take a look at how cute it looks on the foot. Look at the little shaft height. It's just adorable. And you know what? For these styles, you don't have to wait for bad weather, right? Why wait? You can wear them whenever. And take a look. Now, this style in my hand, the color, it's actually this gorgeous brick red. So I just wanted to point that out. That is a brick red. And again, there's that little bit of that burnishing and just really great design elements. Last style in Relife, and here we wouldn't be Relife if we didn't end with something really nice and cozy, easy. Dorian. So now what we're doing here is, and you can see, I want you to see that that outsole, cork, and you all know the properties of cork and all the comfort that it has. I have my hand in here because you can't see inside, but it is anatomically correct, which is terrific. And then we're just going to give her that Sherpa, that woolly look on the outside, a really pretty oatmeal, as you will. There's our olive green, a black, and just to bring a little bit of funness, there is that cozy, pretty pink color. And of course, you have this little nice belt right on there. And that is Relife. I hope you're excited about the Relife just as I am, as you may be able to tell. Rain Step, we're almost there. Please stay with me. So we have here Yasmin. So you can see there's the athletic look, really cool outsole. Love it very much. She is a true Chelsea. inside and out. And what's nice about her is, you know what, just slip in, just slip out. And I always say this, you know what, I live in Florida. I think everybody needs a nice rain bootie. And this is one that you don't have to feel like, oh my goodness, I have to come in and change my shoes. This is a great one to wear all the time, even if it's just a little wet out there. Smooth jazz, continuing in our rain step. So, you know, these are waterproof because this is all the, you know, the PVC, it's all, what do I want to say? All one mold, if you will. There's your Chelsea, there's your stretch, easy to get in, easy to get out. So we're bringing you colors, a really nice, a brown there. We have a black and a blue, just a really, really nice, simple little bit of the heel. So let's bring in a new style. Let's give that fashion element and check her out. Her name is Yaga. What is cool about her? Yes, there's that traditional Chelsea that we talk about, high shine, bringing in that really great fashion element. Take a look at the welt. I want you to look first at the toe shape. Yes, she is almond. You probably see some reflection here, but take a look at the welt. It's almost a double welt. It is a beige color, and against that black outsole, you can see the lug there, giving it that edginess, just that really modern look. And again, bringing in a great fashion element to a rain boot. Talking about fashion elements and rain boots, let's get on to our next style, wellies. And she is brand new. We're going to give her a little bit of a faux fur collar just to kind of bring her to that next element. And then here you can see when we do the zipper, and I do want to show you, it is a full functioning zipper all the way throughout. And you know what? We do it so tastefully. And I'm going to just zip it up in front of me. So I have it right here. So tastefully where when you look at the fur collar, you can't even tell there's a zipper there because we put this really nice tassel right on the pull tab just to give it that nice clean design element. And again, there's what it looks like in the back. So just a nice fashion element to this rain step collection. Style Glover, she's been with us. She continues to sell, and you can see why. I'm sure a little bit more of that lug. There's the heel. Of course, she has braiding here. And whenever we do that, you know what? It is secured here. It is stitched here, so it stays in place. And of course, there's that full inside zip. And that is our Style Glover. Something new. And she is a tall rain boot. So instead of just taking, this high shine rubber all the way up, we wanted to marry her with nylon. We wanted to bring that quilted, that designer, that beautiful look with the nylon. Absolutely love it. We have a nice full zip all the way. You can see the great lining. It's not just a textile lining, so it has a little bit of that foam, a little bit of that cushion behind it. And of course, it is that short faux fur. And again, just to show you the decorative elements, because I absolutely love her, you have a great belt detailing up here as well as around the ankle. Really, really super sweet. And we're super jazzed up about her. She is new. So I can hand her over and we could put her on the model so you can see what that looks like. So we're going to stay in the Rain Step collection and something that is new. And you know what? Here's what I say about this. I'm going to tell you to, take a look at those price points. Take a look at the value. Yes, it is a traditional duck boot. We brought in some plaid here. And again, we're going to stay very traditional where she is. Yes, a traditional lace up right there. And we're just bringing her into a really pretty plaid design. And of course, when we talk about a traditional lace up, there's the keeper right in the back for the laces so she stays put. Before I move to the next style, I just want you to see what that previous boot looks like on the model. Take notice of how great the shaft height, it just looks so great. Very fashion, bringing fashion into the rain. I love it. So we're talking about ducky. So we showed you a plaid and now we have a camouflage, a camo. So if you look, you know what, there you go. Just as you were outdoors, there's that camouflage bringing in that green color. Absolutely love it. And again, just a very traditional lace up with the keeper in the back. And that is our ducky camo. And we have, I'm going to say, last but not least is our last style, survival. And I did leave a tag on here so you can see it. Everything here comes tagged. It is waterproof. And I want you to see, I'm going to unzip her because I want you to see what she looks like inside. So now she has this great faux fur here. There's padding inside. And I also like to show it because I want you to see the tongue. Not only is it lined, but it does have gusset here. I hope you can see that because that's super important, especially when you're in these elements and you know that you have a lace up, but it's a full inside zip.
We had a quick question.
And you can see the two colorations. And what's the question?
Mark wants to know if there's any insulation on the duck, and I see there's a little bit in here. I feel it.
Yes, and Larry, thank you for that. And Mark, yes, there is a little bit of that insulation right inside. And what I can tell you is that it does have a really nice, a little bit of that insulation where it feels a little bit padded here. Okay, so it's not a raw inside, so it does have that insulation. Okay, and I want to say we went through all the products.